Attention A1 Trading Show fans, if you're looking to get funded, we've got a solution for you. Our partnered prop firm FX2 Funding helps traders get access to up to $200,000 in trading capital. FX2 Funding is not your average prop firm. We've chosen them as our partner because of their fair examination rules, their professional and available customer service, and they have an outstanding reputation in the prop firm space. Here's a quick look at their evaluation process. First, they don't have a time limit on their evaluations. That means that you can take your time when passing your evaluation. There's no pressure to rush your trading. Second, there is only one phase to pass in their evaluation before getting access to your funded account. Also, their evaluation fees are fairly priced and fully refundable upon passing. Once you're funded, you'll be able to keep up to 85% of your trading profits. Finally, a rule we know swing traders will love, you can hold your positions over the weekend. For a limited time, get 15% off any of their account challenges with promo code A1Trading15. That's 15% off any account challenge with code A1Trading15. If you're ready to get funded, we're dropping a link in the chat right now, and you can also find it in the description down below. So go ahead and get signed up today for 15% off with promo code A1Trading15. Now, back to the show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new episode of the A1 Trading Show. I hope everyone can hear me. If you're wondering where Nick is, it's his anniversary. So he's off in a faraway land. I have no idea where he is. He's just gone. And he probably wants it to stay that way. If I went looking for him, he probably wouldn't be very happy. So just to break the ice here, I wanted to show you guys something. Let me share my screen for a change. I never get to do this. So let me figure this out for a second here. Here we go. Boom. So as a lot of you know, we were in an office trading competition. And after the office trading competition ended, a few of us, me, myself, and James, I think that's it so far. I think Julie's hinted at it, but we decided to make an account that is small, that kind of represents like our actual bank accounts. Like mine is like tiny. Trading account, small here. But I held a trade over the weekend. I bought right here. And as you can see, I ain't doing too bad. I'm up $8 bucks. 16 possible. Now I'm doing it, guys. I'm doing it. Are you proud of me? You proud of me, Nick? I'm doing it. Anyway, I'm going to stop wasting time. We've got Mr. Tom from Simply Forex here to help this show stay on its rails, because if it was just me, you saw how my analysis just went. So that's what you'd be getting for the next 30 minutes. So I'm going to bring Tom in. Tom, how's it going?
I'm good, thanks, Chandler. How are you? You're a natural at trading.
Yeah. What do you think of my chart there?
Yeah, making the big bucks. You'll be retired by Christmas.
I can buy a number 7 at McDonald's. All right, Tom. I'm not going to waste any more of your time. I'm going to just give you the show. It's all yours. And I want to remind the audience here, Tom is Simply Forex. I've tagged him in the title. I'll be putting his link in the chat. Make sure to go sub to him. He's got a lot of great content over there. Thanks, Vanessa. I met Vanessa in person at the A1 webinar, or not webinar, seminar. So that's really cool. Tom, the show's all yours. Have a good one.
All right. Cheers, Chandler. So hi, guys. Yeah, I'm usually on every Tuesday. So those of you who know me or don't know me, I'm a very technical trader, guys. So I'm going to take a look at a few trades that I'm currently in and why I'm in these trades, and what I'm looking for from a technical standpoint in order to place a trade, guys. Okay. And before I get started as well, happy anniversary, Nick. I hope you're having a lovely time. We're not jealous at all. Right, guys. So Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. This is a trade that I'm in. So let me try and talk you through what I'm looking for. All right. So basically, guys, I use the daily chart as my compass. Yeah, so whatever the daily chart's doing in terms of direction and trend, that is generally what I'm going to trade with. Yeah, I will not go against daily trend. The trend is your friend. We all know this saying. So Canadian dollar, Swiss franc, what am I seeing? So if we just follow structure down, guys, yeah, if we just follow this structure with my magic pen, it's not that magic, doesn't do much, but it can draw. Yeah, we were in a range. Yeah, we come down to these this is a weekly support level, and it just found a range, guys, and it wasn't breaking this level, which is always a red flag, guys. If you're in a downtrend and it stops making lower lows, you know, that's a red flag that structure could be changing, or at least the trend is slowing down. And then eventually, guys, we get this candle here. Yeah, and this breaks these last highs. So as soon as I see this candle, I am looking for buys. That's all I'm looking for, guys, because we have changed trend. We are now in an uptrend. Yeah. Why we're in an uptrend? Because we've broke this high and we're getting higher highs. And now potentially we're getting higher lows. Yeah. If I drew a channel, it would look something like that. All right. So we're in an uptrend. And then basically, guys, once I have my trend established, I'm also looking for a bit of value. Yeah. So before, you know, obviously, guys, I was looking, let's go back in time. Yeah. I was looking at this trade like this morning. Yeah. Before we had that big bullish green candle, I was looking at this trade because there's value in here. So what do I mean by value? It means that we have lots of room to move into. And this is my target, this blue line here, and my higher time frame target is all the way up here. Okay. But yeah, there's nice value here. And we got a doji, which tells us, you know, there's indecision. So price could come back up. All right. And then all I'm looking for, guys, is this. I tend to enter on the H1 chart. All right. And all I'm looking for is a bullish reaction. Okay. And let me go back to real time now. And as you can see, guys, I'm looking for a bullish reaction and a break of trend. This is important. So if we look at the H1 chart, guys, at this point, we are in a H1 downtrend. But as soon as we break this last high, okay, we even break these highs with this candle here, I am all over buying this pair. Yeah, I just, you know, can't wait to get into it. Yeah, so all I've done, guys, is enter here. This was my buy. I put my stop down at 6488, round about here, and I'm looking to take profit back up to here. And this is that last daily high, guys. But obviously, this is the H1 chart. And then once it gets here, yeah, I'm going to close 80% of my trade. All right. And then I'm just going to let 20% run. And then with the remaining 20%, guys, I'm just going to trail the stop. I know Nick trails his stops, and I do something very similar with regards to the remainder of the trade. So, you know, let's say price comes up, hits target, we get a retrace, we get H1 structure do something like this. Then I'm just going to trail my 20% remaining. I will move from here down to this level and then move it up to this level. And I would just trail that 20%. All right. So, yeah, guys, I thought I would share this trade with you. We was also looking at Canadian dollar yen. This had a similar, it's a similar trade, guys. I was looking for Canadian dollar strength. And this was a similar trade, guys. Because if we look at the day chart, yeah, we was in this ascending triangle. Yeah, so this is an ascending triangle, guys. Yeah, I'm also keeping an eye out for chart patterns. And this is a chart pattern. You can see this triangle here. Yeah, is an ascending triangle. And by the very name, you know, we're looking for price to ascend. And, you know, if price breaks out of this level, yeah, breaking all of these highs here, then again, I think we have more room to the upside, okay, back up to this level. This was still a trade idea for today. We've already hit this first target here, this blue line. But yeah, if it stays like this, the daily candle breaks these highs, we're still looking to take Canadian yen higher. All right, guys. Yeah, what else were we looking at, guys? And guys, if you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer them. So yeah, if you've got any questions, please let me know. Yeah. Another trade I was looking at today was gold. So let's take a look at that. And we're looking to short this. All right. Why are we looking to short this? So day chart is my, like I say, my compass, my direction. All right. So let's look at the day chart first of all. And as you can see, structurally, we are in a downtrend. I think we are still in a downtrend because this last high here hasn't broke. Yeah, I can't see any other higher high. All right, so we're still in a downtrend for me, and we're seeing this bearish reaction at this level of resistance. All right, so there's a lot of reasons to look for shorts. Yeah, we're in a downtrend, we're seeing bearish candles, and we're at a very good level of resistance. Okay, and there's more. There's also a lot of value in this trade. Potentially, you know, these are my targets, this first blue line, but if not, potentially all the way back down to here. There's also a lot of value in terms of there's a lot of room to move into this for this pair. There's lots of room for it to move into. And what do I mean by value? Let me just briefly explain that, guys, all right? So let's go back in time. Let's like Back to the Future, Marty McFly, Doc, what's his name? Doc Brown? Doc Brown. Anyway, so let's imagine this, guys. Yeah, we're looking at gold. Yeah, and we can clearly see we are in a downtrend. All right. So this is this concept of value. It's not a tricky concept. You know, I'm just going to explain it. We've even broken these last lows. All right. So everyone is saying, right, let's sell gold. Sell, sell, sell. This is going to be the best trade ever. It's going to come down for 12 years, right? So we're looking for sells. And look at all the candles. Super bearish. Yeah, all of them. But, yeah, there's a big but. First of all, if you look on any indicator like RSI, this is going to be very oversold. All right. And secondly, you know, there's no value. Imagine you entered a sell here. Okay. You're selling the market. Where are you going to put your stop loss? Yeah. You're going to put it above this last swing high. You're going to put it above the moving average 20. You're going to put it above this resistance level. You know, my point is there's no value here. So what I'm looking for is a retrace into value. We don't know where it's going to retrace to. Nobody does. If you knew that, you know, you'll be a millionaire by Christmas. Yeah. And all we're going to do is just wait for price to tell us when it's ready to come down. Okay. Could be here, could be up here. We don't know. And then if we come back into real time, yeah, imagine if you entered there, yeah, where there's no value. Yeah, you would be taking, well, you'd be stopped out, or you're taking a hell of a lot of heat. Okay. So like I say, guys, I'm looking for a candle that tells me we can look for shorts. And as it retraces the moving average 20, this is of interest to me. But none of these candles really tell me to sell it. Yeah. We go higher. None of these candles are telling me to sell this pair. Until now. Yeah, we're starting to see sellers take control of this market. Then I'm interested, guys. We're at an excellent area of value and we've got room to move into. And again, guys, all I'm going to do is once I've got my direction on the day chart. Also, an important thing to look at here is the weekly chart. This is also a bit of a weekly play as well. because if you look at the weekly chart, guys, we are clearly in a downtrend. Yeah, and price has retraced to the moving average 20. I use the moving average 20 as the only indicator I use. I use it as dynamic support or resistance. Okay, and you can see that price has literally touched it and bounced off. Yeah, and we're in a downtrend. Looking at the weekly chart, potentially we could come all the way back down to here. All right, so daily and weekly make sense. Yeah, go back to the daily. Yeah, we're seeing these sellers. And then all I'm looking for, guys, I can look at the H4 or the H1, and I'm just looking for a breakdown in structure. So, like I said to all my viewers today, guys. Yeah, so guys, yeah, worth mentioning. If you enjoy my analysis, then you can join my channel. Yeah, it's simply forex. I know Chandler left a link, so yeah, come check it out. I give you my trade ideas every day. We'd love to have you. So I plot these gray zones. Yeah, I do these for you every day as well. And all I'm looking for, guys, is a break of this level. Yeah, because if we break this level, yeah, we've therefore broken these last H4 lows. Yeah, this has become an important level. And you can see, guys, that we've broken it. Yeah, with this H4 candle. I actually traded on the H1. Yeah, if we go to the H1 now, because with the H1, guys, I can get an earlier entry. And like I say, all I was waiting for was for a break of these lows. Yeah, and eventually we get it. Yeah, we get it with this candle here. So I started selling here. I've put my stop above here. My first target is actually this here. This is my alarm. Okay. So I'm looking for at least 1:1. Okay. And this, you know, at least. And this trade would give me a risk to reward of at least 1:1. But again, remember, guys, I'm going to leave some profit to run, because remember, our idea is it could come down further. So I would close 80% of my trade here. Yeah, and like I say, trail the remaining 20%. But it doesn't have to be 80%, guys. I mean, that's what I tend to use. It could be 70%, 60%, 58.2 reoccurring percent. I don't know. Yeah, you know, it's up to you, but it allows me to firstly take some profit. Yeah, that's important for me and my psychology, because then I'm willing to let the 20% run. It's like a risk-free trade. All right. So maybe if you struggle to let, you know, winners run, then this could be a technique for you guys. Yeah, take some profit and then let the remaining run. All right, because that's what I struggled with. Yeah, and that's the trade we're in, guys. Yeah, I don't like this H1 candle. Yeah, but it's very bullish. But if we go back to the H4 chart, you know, things are looking good. Yeah, we're going to wait for this H4 candle to finish. Yeah, but things are looking good, guys. Yeah, we had a retrace to our gray zone, you know, and potentially we can take price lower. So yeah, so I'm in Canadian dollar, Swiss franc as we speak, and I'm in gold as we speak, guys. Yeah, and like I say, I give you my trade ideas every day. Silver, Rakesh is asking. Okay, let's take a look, Rakesh. Where are we? Let's have a look at silver. So let's do a top-down approach. This is how I roll, guys. I'll do a top-down approach. Yeah, so you can all understand how I trade and what I'm looking for. And it's very simple, guys. It's just price action. Yeah, there's nothing overly complicated here. And yeah, keep it simple. Yeah, would be my advice. So let's start with the weekly chart. All right. So what are we seeing on the weekly chart? So these are the things I look for, guys. Firstly, I'm looking for structure. So, you know, this is By the way, this is disgusting price action, but we can, you know, we are in a range here. Yeah, between these two grey zones. Okay, we are. Yeah, they're holding these two grey zones. All right. We did have it looked like a break of structure, but it's still held. Looked like a break of structure, but it's still held. Held. Okay. So looking at the weekly chart, potentially, yeah, we could trade the top of the range down to the bottom range. Okay. So I need to understand structure first of all, and on each time frame. Then I'm going to look at candles. Well, I'm going to look at support and resistance. And as you can see, we've got our support and resistance in. All right. And then I'm going to look at candles. And last week, we had a big rejection at this resistance level. Okay. So I think potentially this might happen down to the bottom of the range. But then I'm going to look at the day chart, guys. Yeah, I'm going to get more information. I suggest you do the same. Yeah. You know, unless you're scalping the 5-minute chart, take a look at all the time frames, get a bigger picture view so you don't get caught out in your trades. Yeah, makes sense. If we look at the day chart, I mean, just look at this price action. Yeah, we're like selling. No, we're not. Buying, selling. Yeah, it's not nice price action. Yeah, but again, guys, yeah, potentially, you know, ever since we broke this level here, yeah, we could potentially, like I say, still look for shorts down to the bottom of this range. Okay, because let's look at the candlesticks, guys. Look at this. Sellers are in complete control. Please bear in mind this candle hasn't finished forming yet, but sellers in complete control of this market. Not only from a weekly point of view, but also a daily. All right. Right. So let's say we can short this pair. Yeah, we can short this pair down to this level. Then all I'm going to do, guys, is look for areas that make sense for me to short silver. Yeah, simple as that. All right. So if we drop down to the H4 now, what are we looking for? So we're just going to plot a few support resistance zones. So there's an area through here. Yeah, where I'm just looking for where price has reacted. So price has reacted here, 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 here. Yeah, there's also another H4 level through here. Ooh. Okay, bear with me, just drawing my grey zones. Yeah, so there's a couple of grey zones I'm interested in. Yeah, this one here, because price has reacted many times. So this grey zone, I'd want to see a bearish reaction for sells. Yeah, I'm not interested in this right now because there's no value. Or price could retrace up to this level. Again, you can see where price has reacted at this level many times. So price could retrace to here. But I prefer this zone because you can imagine the moving average 20 coming down as well. Price retracing into here. We've got like double support. We've got double resistance. We've got dynamic resistance in terms of the moving average 20. And we've got resistance in terms of this grey horizontal resistance area. So for me, if I'm going to sell gold, it will be from somewhere in here and look to take price down to the bottom of the range. I do need a retrace, guys, because that retrace represents value to me. All right, let's say let's say price doesn't retrace and it just comes storming down, then I'm okay with that. Yeah, I don't suffer with FOMO. There will be another trade very soon. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm looking for on silver. There are some techniques we can use to trade this, but I don't think we've got enough time, guys. All right. But yeah, if you are interested in it, come check out my channel, Simply Forex. All right, guys. So that's silver, and that's pretty much what else are we looking at today. I'm also oil, guys. Yeah. Before I go, it's really important to point out oil. Oil has left the building. Okay. So this weekly resistance level here, guys. Yeah. This weekly resistance level, yeah, lasted from November 22 and just literally broke in August 23. So that's about 9 months. Yeah, so we're looking to buy oil. All right, I think it's already hit first target. I think it could potentially come up to this target. If you zoom out, you can see why this is a target. But oil, yeah, we really like this in terms of buys. We like this structurally. The thing we do need, though, if we look on the day chart, again, is this idea of value, guys. Yeah, we could buy here, where do you put your stop? But I'm looking for a retrace potentially down to this gray zone, yeah, or even potentially into this gray zone, guys. And then I'm looking for a bullish reaction, yeah, to take price, to go back with daily and weekly trend. So we'll see what happens with oil, see if we do get an opportunity to get into it. But yeah, oil is flying, guys, which is also why, if you remember at the start of the live stream, I've been trading CAD, Swiss franc, yeah, for longs. Bear with me if my writing looks like a 3-year-old. It's because I'm using the mouse pen. And I've been looking at CAD yen. But both are Canadian dollar strength. And if oil is pushing up, yeah, then Canadian dollar has strength, guys. Yeah, it's one of those correlations you need to know in the markets. Because basically, Canada exports a lot of oil. And if that is at a premium price, then it's good for the Canadian economy. They're going to make more money. Simple as that. And yeah, and that's pretty much what I'm looking at, guys. Let's have a quick look at these before I go and hand you back to Chandler. So New Zealand pairs are all at interesting levels. Yeah, if you look at any New Zealand pair. So pound New Zealand is at an interesting level if it holds. Yeah, so these last highs here. Yeah. So pound New Zealand's at an interesting level. We'll see what happens in here. Yeah, Euro New Zealand. Where is Euro New Zealand? There you are. Yeah, just in a downtrend. Yeah, we're in a downtrend on the day chart. Yeah, and it's popped back up to these highs here. Yeah, we potentially got this for a trade. And even New Zealand Swiss franc. Yeah, I like this for potential longs because what you'll see, guys, is price is in an uptrend with New Zealand Swiss franc breaking these last highs. We've retraced all the way to these last lows. Yeah, and potentially we could start buying this pair back up to these highs. I would like to see a daily candle wick that closes back in something like this, that closes back into this channel that I've plotted. But we'll see, guys. But yeah, New Zealand pairs at real interesting levels right now. And that's it, guys. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed spending some time with me, understanding technical analysis and what I look for, guys. Yeah, and come join my channel if you've enjoyed it. All right, I'll hand you back to Chandler.
All right, thanks, Tom. I appreciate you coming on. While you were going, I was able to grab some of my coffee here. Whoops, I got rid of you.
Essential for trading.
Oh yeah, and yeah, while you were going, I was able to trail my stop loss a little bit. I've locked in $10. $10.
Good work. Good work, John.
Happening. I edit all the videos and watch all the streams, so at some point I'd have to get kind of okay at this. But,
yeah, that's like my editor. He's slowly understanding trading. He's getting there, Chandler. He's like, you
do it through what would you call it? Photosynthesis. I'm just sort of absorbing it as it's
Yeah,
We
exactly.
can.
Yeah,
But thanks,
you'll have it
Tom.
in no time.
I
No
want
problem.
to put your link in the chat, or yeah, I said that right. Link in the chat one more time. So guys, go sub to Tom. I'm trying to talk while I type. Go sub to Tom. There it is, right there. He comes on every week, Tuesdays. He did an awesome job. Full show because Nick is gone. And I appreciate you coming on, man. It's
No problem.
It's always a pleasure having you. So I'll see you next time.
All right. Cheers, Chandler, and good luck with the show. See you later, mate.
Thank you. And guys, before we go, I want to close out the show with a word from our sponsor. We didn't do this earlier. And also, the EDGEFINDER currently is 35% off if you message us. So I'm putting this in the chat. And if you click this link, you get our company software for 35% off. This offer is not going to last long. I think it goes until the end of the week. So you want to get in this before it goes away because it's going to be a little while before there's another sale. So yeah, use that chance. I've been actually using the EDGEFINDER myself. It's very user friendly for somebody who has no idea how trading works. I'm kind of like really trying to learn it. Using the EDGEFINDER has been kind of a nice little. I wouldn't even call it training wheels because anybody can use it. There's tons of information in there. I'm using like the simple charts and stuff that you can look at, but there's some really advanced looking things that Frank has designed in that thing. So yeah, click that link. You get 35% off. And before we end the show, a quick word from our sponsor. And guys, we will see you in the next one.
Attention A1 Trading Show fans, if you're interested in getting free access to the EDGEFINDER or our premium trade alerts, listen up. For a limited time, our show's partnered broker 8cap is giving out free access to our products when you sign up for a new trading account with them. If you already have a broker, you may want to consider switching to 8cap because of their low trading costs, a wide range of trading assets, and their amazing customer support. If you'd like to get access to our software and Discord server for free, click the link being dropped in the chat right now and ask one of our team members for more information. Don't miss your chance for free products and an award-winning broker. Now back to the A1 Trading Show.